cooking class. I want to learn how to cook. Oh. This is, I believe, the chef. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. So, what's going on here?
Here we are having cooking class.
To cook what?
We are cooking the product of our farmers. We have a special potato from Sila area, from Sila Mountains. And we have a particular cheese from this area. And then we have mint and nothing else. It's a very simple dish.
Do they call that gnocchi?
It's a gnocchi. It's a gnocchi without any egg. With just a flour from the, it's named Verna flour.
What's the word gnocchi mean?
The gnocchi, what does it mean? And the pronunciation is not correct, you know.
I was testing to see if you knew how to say it properly.
Gnocchi. Gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi means
Gnocchi.
just something that stays together. That
Sticks together.
That it's fixed together.
Okay. All right, like in your stomach.
Not in the stomach. After that, it goes in the stomach.
Wow. So can I do something here?
Yeah.
Where should I go?
The second lesson. Maybe the second lesson.
Okay.
This is already finished. There's nothing to
So
do
should
now.
I just eat? I mean, eating wouldn't be bad.
If you want to eat what she prepared, you can.
I don't know. Can I try it?
Maybe.
I want to try it,
Oh
yes.
boy, okay. We can get him a fork.
You can have the one probably that our chef has done.
Maybe it's better you try the chef.
No, I want to try somebody that tried to make it.
If she wants, it's up to her.
Okay.
It's her dish. I'm giving you a fork.
Okay.
I think you wanna try.
Okay.
I'll try hers, yeah.
Let me first try it. Because I'm afraid.
Yeah, I'm just broadcasting this to the world. It doesn't matter. It's nothing major. It's live.
It's live.
It's
Great.
live. This is live television. Okay. Let's see,
Okay,
see if
try
this
it
all works. Is it okay?
Go ahead.
All right. And then I'll go up there. Okay? We're going to start with, what's your name? What's your name?
Angela.
So Angela, are you cook Italian food?
I do.
Often?
Often.
Are you Italian?
My parents are Italian.
Your parents are Italian?
Yes,
And
I'm
you,
Canadian.
And you're Canadian? And do you speak Italian also?
Yes, I do.
All right. And so what do you call this that you made?
This is gnocchi.
Gnocchi?
With cheese.
Now wait a second. Gnocchi. No, gnocchi. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to go ahead. Now, I live in New York, so I'm very close to you in Canada.
Yes, you
so
are.
if I go down, I know where to get you. Very good.
Not bad.
Very good. There's a lot of Italians, and I used to work for RAI, our Italian television.
Yes.
And when we broadcast, they broadcast their show in Toronto. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm in Montreal.
In Montreal.
Montreal.
All righty. Well, congratulations.
Thank
Do you
you.
think I should try one more just to make
Go
sure?
ahead.
Oh my God. I try it right here, or am I in your way?
Yeah, don't worry.
Gnocchi. It's firmer. It's firmer. So you started with the dough.
Yeah, we have done here. We have done everything. We boiled the potatoes and we have done everything.
And is this like
No, we don't
Reg-
just boil the potato. We grow the potatoes.
you grow to my uncle Artie, when he was in the army, him and his buddy they fooled around a lot. They were goof-offs. So they had to do KP duty, kitchen patrol. And they had to peel potatoes and peel onions in the army. And they said, when we get out of the army, we're going to open up a potato company and onion company. They got out of the army and made one of the biggest potato companies in America,
Really?
out of Brooklyn. This is a true story. He used to bring 50 pounds of potatoes on his back to our family growing up.
God.
So potatoes are a very sincere
What a
thing,
story.
as well as onion. This is a true, you can't make up stuff like this. This is it. So, you have a school? You have a school somewhere? This guy's going to eat everything. Watch out. I've seen him I know his technique. Look at this. I told you. He's going to steal. I know. I just interviewed him. I could tell he's my kind of guy.
I know Carmelo very well.
I'm sure you do. He couldn't get away with that if he didn't. You take it with you in it?
Yes.
Pochi contadini, scuola di cucina campagna amica terra nostra. Say ciao.
Oh, what was this? Oh, is that what you boiled it in? Did you boil it in this? What is this? Looks
It's
like.
broth and chickpeas soup.
Oh, you made a soup?
Yeah.
Can I try the soup or no?
It's not yet ready.
It's not ready. I'll sleep here.
Vabbè, sì, infatti la consistenza di me sono esplosi.
Oh, it smells delicious. I have to let this cool down though. So where are you? Tell me about you. Where are you work at?
I'm in Lucca area, in the mountains which are north of Lucca, the northern part of Tuscany, among two chain of mountains, the famous Apuana Alps and the famous Apennino mountains. There's a valley with the Serchio River, which is named Garfagnana, and my town is in that valley. And I have there my farm, and I'm a beekeeper and olive oil producer. And as well I have my little cuisine where I make cooking classes. I offer cooking classes to my guests and for the others.
And so, and the name of that is?
The name of that
Bye-bye.
is Al Beneficio.
Al Beneficio.
Al Beneficio. I show you the ticket so maybe you can...
I should come and do a story about it when I come here.
Yeah.
I'll go there.
Here we go.
Okay.
Can you see?
Good, good. All right.
Right, and this is the view I have from my window.
Terrible. No, I'm not
It's
going.
such a bad
It's
view.
not nice.
not nice,
No, I
right?
could stay in Manhattan. It's no problem.
Just
It's,
a marvelous
I wanna-
medieval village.
Yeah. It's
Such
gorgeous.
A horrible view.
So lucky. Were you born in Italy?
I'm born in Italy, always been living there. That's my land. Tuscany.
Your family, your parents,
My family
grandparents.
are born not exactly in that town, but still Tuscan family.
And so, how is your community? I'm a small town guy. I grew up in Tarrytown, a little outside Manhattan, 30
Nothing
miles.
is small in the States.
A little
Compared to
10,000
ours.
people in
Oh,
my
you
town.
see.
All right,
You
that's
see.
a little small.
I'm talking about 6,000 people.
So 10 and 6. Okay, in my family they had a farm. Okay, and my grandfather was a kosher butcher, and my my other grandfather sold eggs.
Okay,
All right,
none
so
of my parents were farmers.
okay,
I'm the first to be a farmer. I became a farmer about 26 years ago. I bought an abandoned property. Ciao! I bought an abandoned property. Was abandoned since, I think, 20 years before it was abandoned. And then I renovated. It's a property with building 400 years old. And there I becoming a beekeeper. I studied to become a beekeeper, and that's it.
why?
Olive oil producers and beekeeping. I studied everything about olive oil, olives, and then.
So I know a little bit about these things. No bees, no flowers.
No bee, nothing. No bees, no life for us.
So is that part of the reason why you went into beekeeping?
Exactly.
Now,
Exactly. Someone has to start.
And Tuscany, I have been there a few times, is so rich in, I'll call that's vegetation and land and history, but it is green as green can get, right? You can't get greener than Tuscany, all right? It's like our Vermont. Our Vermont is a very nice state too. America has some nice land as well.
You're right.
It's a beautiful place. But they don't, well, they probably speak Italian there too. But the point is the following. Why did you buy a farm? What inspired you initially?
I was on the point to change my life, so I decided to do that by purpose. I was tired of what I was doing before, and I said, better us to do something more real.
Okay.
So I was an industrial designer, graphic designer and industrial designer. I was working for private as well for TVs, and then I decided to stop.
Just like
Quit
that.
my job and start a new life.
Okay. And so, has the Rai television come up and seen you ever to see what you do? Or do you let them, or you don't let
So
them?
they asked me. They went away because they went to another town, and
Oh.
that was the point. I want to go with them in the other town, or I want to stay here. And I decide, okay, you go. I quit that career and I start a new one, but I want to stay here, where was my land.
You're home. Alrighty. That's a beautiful thing. You have a website that people can go
Yes,
to?
I have a
And what is
website.
that?
www.albeneficio.it.
And
there is on the-
show me the card one more time.
Yeah.
And what is this lady doing right next to you?
Al Beneficio is
She's
difficult for me to make the spelling.
my main photographer now. She's got to go running around here with me. So what is she doing? Look at this. And she didn't tell me. What is she making?
Cacio e pepe.
Kasha?
Cacio e pepe.
Cheese
Casual
and
pepe.
and black
Oh, that
pepper.
pepe. Oh, that pepe
cheese
is.
and pepper.
Yeah, I had that over somewhere.
Yeah, in Rome
And
it's very-
so help me here, because I don't know why I cannot make pasta. It's either too hard or it's too soft, and I do taste it. You know, I take a piece out. What am I doing wrong? First of all, am I starting with the wrong pasta from the box?
You mean pasta from scratch? From
Not
egg
from,
and
I
flour?
never made it from scratch. Will it never be good if I buy, Barillo? That's the number one here.
Right.
What I buy a box of it.
Uh-huh.
Do you say, is that where I go wrong? I should be making it from
But
scratch.
Probably cooking.
Now that's my cooking problem. It says 12 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes.
Yeah.
I do that, and it's
Whatever
still,
is written in the box generally is good.
but it's still, I don't hit it on the mark.
But
Everybody's pasta here is
The
perfect.
water has to be at the boiling point.
Boiling, and you put it in.
Put it in. It has to boil all the time.
Yes.
For the 13 minutes, if on the box is written 13 minutes, it has to boil for 13 minutes.
So when you put pasta into the pot, it stops boiling for a moment or two.
For a
So
moment.
then,
For a moment.
after that moment,
It
you should watch, and you should watch when it starts boiling again and count 10 minutes or 12 minutes or whatever.
It will take 3 seconds to boil again, so not
Oh.
that much.
So obviously, I'm not looking in the right pot.
No, it's not. It's not a fact of that precision. It's less. It's about less precision than what you were saying.
How about salt or olive oil
It's easy
in the
to-
water?
No, not about that. So I
You don't need that?
any olive oil.
So how do you keep it from sticking together?
They stick. They don't stick together anyway.
They don't
you just
stick
mix
together.
It when you put inside. They create a kind of a cover on the surface. If you mix them when you put them in the water, you just mix them a little bit.
Yes.
They don't stick anyway.
Maybe.
While the water
You got to
is
come to
boiling.
my house because
No,
I'm doing something
no,
wrong.
No, you don't need me for that for sure.
Yeah,
Such an
it's
easy
sticking
thing.
together. I don't know why. I sit there with
No,
like
they
a,
don't. No, they
a
don't.
saw. I have to take a saw and cut it apart.
No. You are lying. You are a liar. You are not saying the truth.
Wait a
You're
second.
joking me. It's impossible.
No, I'm really not. No, it does stick together. I'm a minister. I'm a reverend.
Just mix it
I'm a
little
nice
bit for
Jewish
a few
boy.
seconds. It works.
All right. You know what? Maybe I'm just too
Now
nervous.
we stop
I'm gonna
here
get
and we
better.
make pasta now.
All right.
okay?
I'm going to let you go do your thing.
No.
You
we
have
make
another-
pasta so you see that it's easy. We have tons of pasta here.
I'm going to try this.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Is it good?
Mmm. Garbanzo beans.
Garbanzo beans. But garbanzo is Spanish.
I know.
Chichi is Italian.
Chickpea.
Chickpea? Is it?
My father, we love Italian cooking. I grew up Enzo DeMaio on the corner. We came on the boat together with the Italians and Jews. Right? My father would take the chickpeas, he'd mush them and mush them. This would have my father, and we'd call it hummus, but he'd take mayonnaise. And he's only, I know, if I tell you this, take mayonnaise, he'd put it in there, he'd bring it to the house. He'd make guacamole. He'd take the avocado, he'd mush, take the mayonnaise. It's not the way to go, right?
No, absolutely not.
All right, he should have listened to you.
Mayonnaise is something that comes from France.
Is that so?
Yeah, it's one of the famous sauces of the French cuisine. So we use mayonnaise as well, but just after the French invention. So what we have here is the food of the traditional Italian cuisine. The French cuisine is something completely different. It's an experience of a particular period of the French history.
Did you study cooking anywhere? In America?
No, I studied in Italy.
In Italy? What kind of schools are in Italy?
There are many types of schools. You can do it professional since when you are 13, or you can do professional courses as university, or you can do private school, and there are many good private schools. You know that in Italy we trust more state school than private school. I know that in the States it's the opposite. You trust quite more the private school than not the state school. Here in Italy, for cooking, both are very good. The state schools and the private schools are both very good. There are 3 or 4 famous schools in Italy, and you can go to one of them.
I'm going to ask you one last question. I'll let you go back to work here. I'm sorry, and thank you for taking all this time. You have one of the, first of all, magnificent backgrounds of every time in my. No, but look at this thing. It's like everybody is so excited behind you. I do the World Peace Day concerts. Peace.
You do?
I do World Peace, International Day of Peace, the United Nations, 193
Really?
countries. I've been doing it for 21 years. All right, I'm on the Peace page.
Wow.
I also do the Earth Day, April 22nd. I take over Times Square.
Great.
All right, for both of those. I do 6-hour worldwide shows.
In my town, we are organizing once a year an event about bees in order to start teaching people that we are in trouble.
Teach peace, yes.
That we are in trouble, and as well that bees are amazing.
And do you do that September 21st is the day that the International Day of Peace?
We do it in the beginning of October. We have done it the 1st of October this year because at the same time we are able to offer the guests the new production.
Oh, already, good.
New production of the honey.
So I've asked thousands of people. I've made like almost 7,000 shows in my life. Almost 50 plus years making shows. CBS, PBS, initially, okay? It's my thing. That's it. So I asked people, what does peace mean to them? Could you tell me your name again and tell me what peace means to you? Tell me your name and what does peace mean to you?
I'm Francesca Bonagurelli, a beekeeper since 25 years, and bees are extremely important to me. I feel, as beekeeper, strong responsibility, and I feel a kind of alone.
Alone?
Alone, yes, because my colleague beekeepers, not all of them has the idea of how it's important to be a beekeeper in this new world, because now we have a value which is a double value. We have an income from beekeeping, but as well we are quite the only to keep the bees alive.
Yeah.
Because the rest of the world is not working for the bees. The rest of the world is working against the bees. And so we have these 2 type of different meaning in our life. From one side we take our income from beekeeping, but on the other side we are the only that help bees surviving, because bees are quite no longer in nature. So we, at the moment, we quite only have the bees of beekeepers, which are not the same animals. So the more we go on.
I'm going to just mention, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
I want to say one thing only because see, I live in Manhattan, all right? But I grew up in the country. I'm calling it the country, all right? Little Tarrytown. It's a little quaint little town.
I was in Manhattan in June.
That's Manhattan. Tarrytown is Rockefeller Town. They got big land.
Right.
It's a different kind of small town USA kind of thing. The point I want to say, when I moved into New York, because I'm a country boy, I consider myself, I need green. And so I bought a place with a backyard. So I have a beautiful backyard with a magnolia tree, Japanese pagoda, a shad tree, Japanese Asian garden. So I'm into vegetation, okay? But during, I want to say, COVID time, which we're just, to a certain degree, getting out of, a big degree to where it was, and Italy was one of the first to have a big hit here. I have bees in my backyard. In Manhattan, because everything took a downturn,
I know.
you know, so what does that tell you? We need more downturns. Not
to
COVID
me, nothing
downturn.
new because I knew before that things were going like that.
Yes.
I hope the others will start understanding this. And that's why we do this event,
Yes.
in order to explain people
Yes.
that bees, we need bees. We need
We
not
need
the
all.
word. If the bees, how do you say, get extinct, the world will goes on anyway, but not us.
There's no doubt
There will
about
be a
it.
new world, completely different, without many things that the bees help
Pollinate.
pollinating. But there will be not us absolutely.
I hear you. Thanks so much. Thanks for doing what
so
you do.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Benvenuti alla scuola di cucina di Campagna Amica, siamo qui e siamo tutti cuochi contadini. Cosa significa cuochi contadini? Vuol dire che a casa nostra abbiamo lasciato un'azienda agricola, abbiamo abbandonato la nostra azienda agricola e siamo venuti qui a parlarvi di cucina proprio direttamente fatta dai prodotti della terra che noi stessi coltiviamo, e quindi portiamo avanti questo e veniamo qui a dedicare il nostro tempo a questa bellissimo evento che è il villaggio Coldiretti, perché ci crediamo e perché questo è quello che facciamo tutti i giorni, lavoriamo in agricoltura perché crediamo nell'agricoltura, nella cultura dell'agricoltura, e quindi cosa meglio del cibo passa alla cultura dell'agricoltura. Quindi oggi abbiamo qui Margherita, scusami, è la prima volta che lavoriamo insieme. Io sono Francesca, io ho un'azienda agricola in Toscana. Te dove ce l'hai? A Massarno, in provincia di Taranto. Il suo microfono non si sente. Devo andare a alzare. Bella Massafra. Allora, lei viene da Taranto, cosa fate nella tua azienda agricola?
Wow. I miss you, Miss Kinley. Naomi.
Agriturismo, avete l'agriturismo, chiunque abbia questa giacca
You should be here next year. I'm going to bring this into Times Square.
dopo avere l'azienda agricola.
We're going to meet 50 St. Francis kids.
Pardon, scusate, ma ormai sono stanchissima, non ce la facciamo più.
April 22nd
Che
for Earth
ricetta
Day.
facciamo oggi?
Allora facciamo
Sustainability.
la tria è una pasta fritta con i ceci.
Una pasta fritta con i ceci.
Trouble is I only have 12% left.
Pasta fritta è
So
molto
everyone, this is not going to last too long.
ma cos'è? Farina, acqua e basta. Quindi
Farina.
è una cosa semplicissima. E puoi cominciare, devi tenere d'occhio un po' tutti, ma ti aiuteremo noi e ci dici cosa dobbiamo fare passo per
I got to pay
passo.
attention now.
Mettiamo prima la farina,
Dove la mettiamo?
sul tagliere,
Sì? Tutta?
Farina.
Tutto il bicchiere.
poi
Facciamo un buchino nel mezzo. Adesso
coca per volta, ci versiamo l'acqua
How she get
e
that?
giriamo e giriamo.
allora versiamo un po' d'acqua nel mezzo.
Oh, okay.
Versiamo un po' d'acqua nel mezzo, ma poca per volta, quindi
help from the start.
avete un bicchiere ma non lo potete gettare tutto perché sennò dopo
Like a crater.
è più l'acqua della farina e quindi ve l'abbiamo data ma è per dosarla. Sacrificate prima una mano sola, non tutte e due, così almeno se qualcuno vi chiama al telefono potete rispondere. Ci vuole un buchino nel mezzo, no? L'acqua non la
Man,
passate.
this is
Avanti, un pochino d'acqua. Bene, e adesso bisogna mescolare così. Vedi che resta, che diventa sempre marrone. Allora, come si
Come sta?
mescola? Bisogna che tu ci insegni a impastare.
Che si dice?
Con i pollici, così. Allora, con i pollici. Here you have.
You speak English? You're going to record the whole thing?
Only water.
No, but are you going to record this?
No. I video for me.
Can you share the video with me? I'm a broadcaster, but I only have 10% left. I'm a broadcaster. I'm TV producer. But I ran out of juice.
If you
We switched. I want to use your video. I want to get a copy of your video. I broadcast them. Good news. Only good news. Okay? You know. Don't worry about me. You do it.
okay.
Okay? Well, I'll exchange number and I'll broadcast it to the world. To the world. Everybody take this Facebook Live now. Grazie.
My English is terrible.
Well, I don't know what language. Oh.
Right,
Uh-oh.
right, go on.
Keep doing it.
Keep going.
Keep going. Gnocchi.
No, this is not gnocchi.
Right,
This is
goodbye.
pasta.
This is pasta. Oh, great.
Allora, buon pomeriggio a tutti.
This is not gnocchi. It's pasta.
Benvenuti a questo,
What a bad student I am.
a quest'altro momento.
I always wanted to make pasta. Well, I'm gonna. You record. I'm gonna go. Naomi, I'm making messes what I'm making. All right, I'm gonna go with two hands now. Naomi, I'm so happy to hear you, see you. I hope you're fine. I'm gonna call you. I miss Mr. Volpe too. I haven't seen him in a long time. All right, I'm gonna end this so I can actually shoot this thing now and enjoy myself for a big change here. Bye bye. Arrivederci.